everyone, and welcome to another Tits Out special. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you to my two lovely guests at the moment, Digital Demonic Davros and Claire S. Baird, two of my favourite naked people.
Yay!
We're going to have a lot of fun with our Tits
naked.
Out.
We are good naked avatars, aren't we?
You are wonderful naked avatars. I get to get cold and you get to have avatars. It's always
that's right. You know, no nip.
I take one.
No
for the
nips
team.
on us.
It's always fun. So, hi to everyone in the chat. As I said, thank you for joining us. We're just going to have a bit of irreverent fun. If you've got a topic you want us to talk about in the chat, throw it up. If you're in the chat and you feel like joining us on the stream, throw a query to either Davros, Claire, or myself on Twitter, and we'll shoot you a link. And you're welcome to hop in and join us. If you're in our little special chat group, you've already got the link. You're more than welcome to hop in. Jade.
That's cool.
Jade. And no,
she's talking to you, Jade.
No, Jade, you don't have to take your top off, okay?
No, it's not required.
Yeah,
it's not required.
Jade, we could just look at your TikToks if we want to see that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
That's rude.
She does beautiful TikToks.
Right.
I've done two duets with Jay already. I'm awesome. I'm almost at 100 followers. Yeah.
I saw that. I saw the one with Jay and I saw Jay's. I think they're great.
They are really
They're really entertaining. I like them.
Yeah.
So
I duet him and then he
this week?
Well, working and duetting with Jay.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah.
I started. You've got too much time on your hands.
Yeah, just making TikToks. I canceled my whole weekend. I just took the whole weekend off. No mayhem. No nothing.
Oh, you took this one?
No, last one. Last weekend. Yeah. No. There's I can't go 2 weeks without mayhem. There's going to be mayhem. I don't know what the hell it's going to be. But
we should have done one of these earlier in the week to make up for no mayhem. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Well,
we
weren't that organized.
We could have.
We could have, but we didn't.
We could have. I don't know.
Well.
You have to be in a certain mood. All I did was an AITA. That was it. And
you did, yeah.
It was a really nice person, so it was really hard to be an asshole. It's good you got sleep though. I'm glad you got a lot of sleep
this week. I reckon, despite all the trips backwards and forwards to Albany and all the stuff for my brother and everything, I think I have got at least an average of 10 hours a day sleep. And some of it has been sleep. It's been absolutely brilliant. I won't say I feel, all rested up and healed and everything, but I feel better than I've felt for a few weeks, which is pretty good in the scheme of things. So I'm happy about that.
Congratulations on 10 hours. I'm jealous. It's a good thing I like you so much. I'd be like,
Look, it's not normal for me to sleep that long, but I really, really needed it. I was just so
if I get 5, I'm lucky. It's just I just can't. I just can't.
My average sleep for the week was about 6 hours and 1 minute, according to my Fitbit.
See, what you need, Davros, is you need a heart rate that drops down to below 40 beats per minute.
It's hard enough at 50. It's hard enough at 50 beats per minute. My average this week, even with working, was 51.
Wow.
51 resting heart rate, my average.
That
includes recoveries.
Now
Jade
I'm gonna have to compare with you just to see what mine was this week, because I'm not sure, because I haven't checked it. I love Fitbits.
Jade said give her like 10 minutes. Wow. She's gonna hop in. Cool. That's nice.
Yeah.
Gary, that's the same
My-
I average, like 3:30 a.m. to 8:45. Like that's about it, you know.
yeah,
You were up
current
really
heart
early
rate.
this morning, though, Claire. I was not
I
expecting you to
haven't
be
been
awake.
no, I have news for you. I haven't been to bed yet. That's why
Oh,
I was
that's
up so
why.
damn early. Because I'm on UK time right now waiting for a phone call, and it's between 4 a.m. and noon for me. So I will go to bed after noon because they won't tell me what time they're calling,
Will you be up in
and I have
time
to
for your
wait.
other streams over the weekend?
Well, I'm going to take a nap and yeah, for my stream. Yeah, I have a stream at 2 o'clock, so maybe I won't go to sleep until 2, after 2, like
If
3 o'clock,
if my
like
Fitbit ever logs in,
3:05.
I will tell you what my average pulse rate was for the week.
Boy.
It's pretty low though.
I don't, Gary, I think I am happy with the results of my avatar augmentation surgery. I think they look pretty good. Did you gotta, but I have to go
That
by what
Peter does a
everybody
good
else
job.
says, though. Yes, this is the set that Peter did. I wasn't going to say that, Jen, but there you go. Sorry, Peter. Yeah.
Didn't Peter want people to know about his artwork?
Well, I had avatar augmentation by 2 people. Nikki did a set and
Oh,
Peter
that's
did a
right.
set.
I forgot Nikki did some.
And this is Peter's set, which quite nice. Thank you, Peter. They are quite nice. And so are Nikki's, but I'm just trying them both out to see which
I'm
ones
looking
everybody
forward
likes better.
to actually having a talk with Nikki and Megan again on the weekend because
Okay. I'm hoping, well, if you're going to be there, I don't know if Nikki is going to be there. She's actually doing her bucket list, something off her bucket list this week with her husband. She's like really having a great trip. I can't wait till she gets back and tells us all about it. But
she's doing something off her bucket list with her husband.
yes, there you go. There you go. Mayhem topic for sure for not this Saturday.
Doing
next
stuff
Saturday.
off your bucket list with your significant other.
We will get Nikki up there to tell us all about it. It'll be good, What?
Bucket list is supposed to be things you want to do.
Yes, you want to do it's like a dream list of things, adventures, and things you want to accomplish before.
Yeah, but there may be some of those things. Yeah, but there may be some of those things where your partner is not necessary.
This week, with having enough rest, I've managed to get my resting heart rate up to about what yours was, Davros. Prior to that, my resting heart rate was about 44 beats per minute. Dropping down.
That sounds to.
Dropping down. It's called bradycardia. It's actually a heart condition.
Yeah.
But it was caused by injury that I did by doing stupid things. So it is slowly getting better, and the more sleep I can get, and the more chance I get to rest the heart, the more it will get better. So
Nikki just joined the chat,
Nikki!
Jen. Yay, Nikki! It's just not tits out without Nikki.
Nikki. Hey, Nikki, if you get home and you want to hop in and say hi, although I guess if she's driving, she's on her way to work.
She says she's actually driving. They're driving to their trip. She says you're all going to get me pulled over for driving with my tits out.
Hey, if you're driving to your thing and it's a bucket list thing that you want to do with your hubby, does it involve the side of the road and getting naked? Because I've done that one. It's so much fun.
Oh boy! Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Nikki. Because we were just talking about you with the surgeon for my other set for my avatar augmentation surgery for my other set of great tatas that you did.
Gary was going to ask about my low heart rate. Yeah, it's neither a genetically low heart rate or being super fit. It is a heart condition. I developed it through injury that I sustained earlier this year when I was shifting. So I overdid it and actually strained my heart. And it takes a long time for a hurt heart muscle to repair because it's got to keep working all the time. You can't really rest it the same as you can with any other muscle. So it may never fully heal, but it's slowly getting better. I see the doctor next week, and I assume I'll end up with that's for results from all the things that I have with the heart rate monitor and everything. So I assume from there I'll probably end up doing seeing a physiotherapist for more exercises to help promote the heart's healing and things like that. So I suspect things like hydrotherapy, pool in the pool exercises and stuff like that. So.
Roadside shenanigans, anyone?
Roadside shenanigans, they're great for the heart.
But the thing you're talking about is like, so say you've been heavily bruised in the bicep of your main arm that you use all the time, and because you constantly use it, it takes longer for that arm to heal if it was your non-dominant arm.
Yeah.
Your non-dominant arm would heal in like 4 or 5 days, whereas your other one will take a week or two because of constant use. The heart does the same thing.
Yeah, so it takes months to years to fully heal.
Yeah, say you bruise a kidney or some other thing, your body can actually shut down the use of that and then uses the other one if you've still got two.
My resting heart rate after the injury, I went from having a resting heart rate that was around about 58 beats per minute to a resting heart rate after the injury that was 37. That's not good.
You shouldn't be breathing.
Well, you don't sleep properly either. That's the other side of it, because you need more sleep to rest it, but you don't sleep properly when your heart rate is always low because
you get tachycardia.
Yeah. And it wakes you up, and you wake up afraid. It is like having a fear. And the weirdest thing is
because your adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah, but when you get an adrenaline kick in and you've normally got a lower heart rate because of injury with your heart, when your heart rate does get up, so like for me, if I get my heart rate up over about 70, it feels like it used to when I'd get it up over about 110. Because my heart is working as hard, it's just not as much of it is able to work as hard because it's still injured, so... Hi, Jade! Oh, wow!
Hey, Jade!
People haven't seen Jade yet, but she's joined the tits.
Yes, I am.
No, I see all these, and yes, I've got to call them simps. Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh, you're this, you're that. I go, I know who you are.
Yes, I am having a lot of fun with my TikTok. That's just my fun, do whatever platform.
Yeah. Yes, the other side of Jade.
The other side.
The fun side.
Jade's a lot of fun. We love you, Jade.
Thank you. I love you too.
I love me too.
It's a love fest.
It's the love fest. I shouldn't go love boat.
Where's Captain Stubing?
Well, how are you? I'm well. How are you? We're just.
So you got your coffee out with your tits?
Yes, it's too early in the morning.
It is.
Well, no, it's not. It's like 9:30 p.m. It's not early morning.
No, it's what is it, like 6 by you, Jay? It's like 7 by me.
Yep, it's 6 here. But I have to work in the mornings, so I was awake.
That's good, though.
Yeah, but not awake enough for this.
You're normally awake for Fridays anyway, Jay. So.
Yep. So just a different stream.
Just a different stream.
Yeah.
A more relaxed, sensual stream.
Yes, just a tad. But we're also streaming tomorrow.
Oh yes, you're streaming with Jay. I can't. You're going through some of the weird tweet stuff. Because he's got so many, he needs to get rid of some.
I don't think anybody stopped sending it to him. That's it. It's been 2 weeks, right? And it's like he has 2 weeks worth. But that's going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see that one. Right. I had retweeted it. I thought it was this morning, actually. And Jay was messaging me, so I had to take everything down and I retweeted it.
Gary's asking about your tattoos, Jade.
Oh, I have...
Careful, don't chew too much.
Yeah. Adjust here.
Oh, cool.
I have that, and then follow your heart.
Oh, that's so cool.
So don't follow Jen's. It's a bit slow.
Just like the rest of me.
I have a couple. I have one on my side and a chest tattoo as well.
Oh, cool.
But I won't show those.
No, they're all fairly recent for you too, because you wouldn't have had tattoos before you got out of religion. Nice.
Nope. Yep, they're all fairly recent. I got my first tattoo and then just loved it and went crazy.
I don't call it crazy. I mean, tattoos aren't anything that I'm interested in for myself, but if people like that, if people want to, how is that any different to any other sort of body art or body improvement things that anyone else does? There's no thing to judge on that at all. So
I enjoy tattoos so much. We're gonna my husband and I are going to get matching tattoos, and so I'm gonna have a sleeve on this side. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to put my kids' names in it somewhere too, and try to, all of my tattoos are either like elegant or have meaning behind them.
Lovely.
So, Jade, when's your partner going to get a BBC tattooed on him?
Probably never.
Oh, that's going to disappoint Jay.
I think Raven should get an I own the BBC tattoo.
Yes, she should. My husband and Jay are doing a duet, like a TikTok duet battle right now.
Oh,
so they keep
I
each other.
saw that. I saw that plank one. That was funny.
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun with that.
Okay, so Phoebe's asked us what the literal meaning of the word tattoo is. I actually don't know. I like linguistics, but I don't know this one. So.
Yeah, I don't know either.
As far as I knew, it meant an imprint.
If you want a link, Phoebe, if you want to hop in and chat with us, hit me up on Twitter. I'll shoot you a link. I know you don't have to get naked. It was not a requirement.
Well, no, you didn't have to get naked. Just get your tits out.
Yeah, just.
That's not getting naked.
They're out. I told you they're out. Legitimately out.
Yes, but one can still be wearing pants whilst having your tits out.
This is true.
Oh, yeah.
This is true. But who streams with pants on?
Not I.
Yeah, but you've got a bed. And if it's cold, you can put the blankets over yourself, Claire.
This is true. But I don't right now. But this is true. I am sitting in the middle of it right now. But yeah. But I guess there are some people, because if you're sitting in a chair and then you're going to get your ass is going to stick to the seat.
Yeah, I mean, especially in a stream like this where we get a bit hot and bothered and everything. You know.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm trying not to. I'm actually fascinated that Nikki had a real bear experience, like a real bear at the cabin was like there when she was in the hot tub. So I was like, oh crap!
Baby
Like
says it
don't
literally
know.
means display. So tattoo means display. So
Display.
Cool. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, she would have been thinking, Claire's got her spies watching me. Where's the ducks?
There is a duck in the corner over near your head. It says powered by StreamYard. It is a duck.
Yeah, but
is
they can't
watching
see
you.
that.
Oh no, but I can see it, and there is watching you, Davros.
Maybe
That's
I
your
should add
spy.
a duck to my banner. Just...
I don't know. I have not added a duck to my pattern. I haven't. It's good. They're gonna follow me around forever and ever. Actually, this week we're gonna do sexy food. I don't know if they're gonna find any ducks. The last.
Well, have you seen a Peking duck?
The Peking duck.
I mean, I've had Peking duck. Like
There you go.
there you go. You're just like. Yes, Ted, a bear that I can't bear because
You can't bear the bear.
It's a bear that I can't bear because I'd be scared. I would. I admit, they're not all friendly like me. You know, I'm a very loving, caring, naked bear. Not all bears are like
Actually,
that.
speaking of which, we need to. So, I'm sure some of you know of the man bear pig, right? We need to get someone to do the
bear
Oh,
man
you don't know
pig.
what man bear pig or man bear pig, right? So in South Park,
Okay.
they did a parody of an ex-vice president, Mr. Al Gore, and he said that there was a secret creature because he was super serial about it,
Yeah.
and it was called the man bear pig. It was half man, half bear, half pig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. They were all halves.
That's
half man.
how are they all halves? I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, that was legitimately how they described it in the episode.
It's the story. It's the story. Anyway, so because you're always talking about otters and ducks and bears, if we combine the three, we could have a duck bear otter or a bear duck otter.
A bear duck otter.
Oh, but I thought we were gonna leave the otters out of that. You know, the otters we
otters are
talked,
cute.
man. You can't. They are. They're like my happy place. You can't be too. You can't
I
do
mean, there's
that
even
to
pictures
my
of them
otters.
holding hands as they float. It's so cute.
And they are, and they're like so cute and cuddly, and they make me so happy. You cannot, like, we can't do that.
Gary
Yeah,
asked,
but
is there
are you
anything like a
prepared for a-
turducken?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but are
bad
you
enough.
prepared for a potter on an otter? Or a duck on a truck?
I did put the potter on the otter out there.
Potter on the otter.
And then you said, is there a duck in a truck? And I said, make it. And I never saw a thing. I didn't see it yet. The duck in the
I
truck,
had it.
so.
Well, I was working at the time, so it slipped my
You
mind.
work?
Okay, Davros, days ago, a whole weekend passed. It's okay. It's like quite a few days ago, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But
When
no otter.
I mentioned,
no otter.
yeah, when I said that in Twitter, I was at work.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
I mean,
we'll believe you.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna let that one go. As long as you don't mess with otters.
Otters are done for now.
That's what
Oh,
Davros tells
God.
himself every night, that he's going to let that one go, but he never does.
That sounded so bad.
It was meant to.
Oh,
Let it go.
I'm checking.
Hey, Peter.
I'm nervous.
Actually, what I might do
when
is, have you got Discord up, Claire? Claire,
What?
have you got
I'm
Discord
sorry.
up?
Yes.
Do you want to shove the link in our little?
Let me just.
Yeah, in our little Discord
wait.
group. The little one, not the big one.
Okay. Okay. Let me just show them. Hold on one second. Oh God. Yeah. Oh my God. I opened it on my phone, but now I'm going to open it on here so I can give it to you. This is funny. Thank you, Peter. That's funny. What? Okay.
Yeah, shoot the link in. If Peter wants to hop in, he's more than welcome to. Although Peter is in our group too, isn't he? So he could hop in anyway.
Is he in the canceled group or is he just in
I'm
the?
not sure.
I didn't know Peter was cancelled yet.
Oh,
No, Peter's not canceled. I don't think it's like.
Wait, only the rest of us that are cancelled. We are not amused. Peter didn't do anything. Peter's been lovely so far.
Yes.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
What on earth was that from? I can't remember.
That's Homer.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah, it's just the phone. Yeah.
That's a great line. Hey, it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Hi.
Good morning.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't join earlier. I did have to pop out and for I had a quick hair appointment just to get an inch or two trimmed off. So.
So you're a short-haired geek now.
No, I'm still long-haired. I was just not much as long-haired dick as I was beforehand. So.
I said geek, not dick.
I thought you said. Sorry, I misheard you.
Wasn't that rude to you, Jeff?
I'm both. I'm both.
Are you okay?
You know?
Okay, so Phoebe's going to join us. So I only have enough slots here for 6 people, but that's all right. We can always swap people around if we get extras, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Same problem that Jeff has.
If
StreamYards do that deal again come November, I am definitely grabbing it. The one where it's $10 a month.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not missing it this time. Definitely grab it. So.
How are you feeling, Jeff? Are you all recovered?
Yeah, I'm good now.
COVID free.
That's good.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay. That's good.
Hang on, Jeff. Do you have any evidence that you're actually good?
I don't know. I mean, that
sounds like a nut up to me.
Right. I don't know. I don't know by what standard I'm good. Like pre-suppers keep telling me.
I think what you got wrong there is you have to put a no in front of that, Davros.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. I do love you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, says Jeff. You're just mean.
I don't know.
Hey, I've been drunk with you, Jeff. You know.
Oh, I'm aware.
Jeff's good to have a drink with.
Not bad.
People are going to be thinking we hang out at the pub or something now.
I do, but it's only like 10. It's only like 10,000 miles away or something. Yeah,
not bad.
Well, though to be fair, if I ever visited the UK, I'd definitely go to the pub with Jeff. Although I'd be drinking squash these days, and not alcohol. But
yeah, I don't drink a whole lot either.
And yeah, well, I mean, you're saying if you ever come to the UK, we are working on the premise that Australia is a real place here, are we?
Yeah, okay.
You can't prove I'm not there already.
I'm glad you said that. I didn't have to say it. There was that lull. I was waiting.
Hey, at least we don't have a Glinner.
That's true.
No, but I am because I think I might have streamed once since I did that video, but I'll have to make it a little clear again when I go live to mods that I'm gonna have to make it clear again to the mods when I go live that Mr. Grasso, if he shows up in the chat, is to be kicked immediately. I don't want him around the channel.
Same, yeah. So anyone who's ops in my chat, and there's a few of you there.
Or any of
he's not allowed.
That other guy, or any of that other guys' minions.
Yeah.
So
a Tangelo is a waste of fucking space as far as I'm concerned.
Just watching our other guest dancing is brilliant.
What did you come into there, Phoebe? How are you, Phoebe?
Well, I do like to make an impression, My ego does have to, say, hello, I'm here. All of you that know me, you don't just get me, you get my ego as well.
Look, in Australia, ego is not a dirty word.
In New Zealand,
That's
it's frowned
great
upon
song.
because they can see the Australian one.
I'll have to introduce you to the skyhooks.
The skyhooks. Skyhooks are awesome. Jukebox in Siberia.
Well, they were awesome.
Okay, they were. They're mostly dead now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing about that. I'm talking
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you gotta do this. Smithers thing. They're mostly dead now. I can't do
We
a
can tell the
Smithers,
different
but, hey,
time zones that we're all in. So we can tell the different times that we're all in. I'm eating lunch.
You're eating lunch. I'm naked.
I'm gonna eat
Bedtime,
breakfast.
lunchtime,
Just coffee.
Coffee and
breakfast. That's breakfast then.
Hey, this is actually kind of cool. We've got 2 Australians, two Poms, and 2 Americans.
There you go.
An unusual combo in a stream.
Yeah, that's because when you have your tits out, you're well balanced.
You're well
You see that?
We've got to have our tits out balanced across the world, or else we will tilt the Earth off its axis with the weight of our boobs.
There you go.
And we've got three cameras and 3 avatars.
Oh, see, we are so well balanced. Look at this. We are just like changing the face of YouTube as we speak. There you go.
And we've got two clothed, which is one of either gender, and the rest of us are naked. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, and they're both dark haired. Look, they got they go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The fact you assume I'm wearing clothes.
Okay, we're making but your avatar is.
Yes,
Jeff,
we
so
really,
that's
we
what-
really shouldn't, should we, Jeff? No, we shouldn't be assuming anything, should we? Because, behind the avatar.
But I can play a game now.
Did
One
you
of
ever
these
stop
things
playing
is
games?
not like. Well, no, but one of these things is not like the other.
Oh,
These things
pray
is
to
not
go ahead.
like the other.
So which one is it?
Do you know?
Well,
And what is it?
5 of us are wearing them. 1 isn't.
Glasses.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh,
Jade,
yeah,
get
she's quick. Oh,
That was quick.
Jade.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quick, Jade. 1 point for Jade.
Yes.
Now we got
No,
a game. Go on.
Jade wins the entire internet for today.
Yeah. Because
That
nobody
was-
was surprised to see me actually on camera naked. But when Jade showed up, everyone was like, what?
There you go, Jade. Good morning. What a way to start the morning, right? You win
So
the
Jade
internet.
wins. Jade wins.
You win the internet.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, why not?
It's not like
all
people
in
could
the
see
morning.
much anyway.
Yeah.
Well, now, Jade, you go to make yourself a naked avatar and get your ass over to Mayhem for
Oh, yeah,
us.
Jade. You
one
should
of
come on
these
to
nights.
Mayhem.
Although it is quite late. It is quite late at night, though. But actually,
Yeah.
it's an hour earlier.
You look comfy there, Phoebe.
of course I do. I'm broadcasting from my sauna. What do you expect?
Oh, you're in your... Really? You're in your sauna? That can't be good for your computer.
Well, it's not an actual sauna. It's just called the sauna.
Because it looks like one. It's the wood paneling.
It's got wood paneling.
Yeah, that's
No,
what makes a
according to-
sauna a sauna. It's the wood paneling.
According to student Dr. Ben, I am Phoebe J. Sauna Lady.
BBJ sauna.
There you go.
And Dr.
Someone
Ben
will
would
have
know.
to teach me how to make an avatar, Claire.
Oh, I got mine from Bitmoji, like something with Snapchat,
Oh.
like
Yeah, you can
and
grab
so
them
and they
offline.
have all the different poses and all the different things, and you can put like underwear on and do like top ones, and that would make it look naked. Or you could send it out to a few people, and they will do avatar augmentation for you, like they did.
Well,
I'm
one of the
sure.
things you can do is if you use something like Bitmoji to create your face, we can then find some good cartoon avatars and do like I did and put the
I
facial
used all the-
avatar onto something else, and then you get
Yeah, hers is amazing. My God.
I love it.
It's like, oh, I'm so jealous. Oh God, you need to take my face and make me want you.
I should actually. What I need to do is I need to find one where you're holding a different weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
I
I
was
could
waiting
send
for
you.
Claire
I
to
could
go.
send you. I could send you some personal choices that I have. sent you some pictures of some of my favorite, what you call weapons. Like, it depends on
that.
Oh, see, I do not have a collection like you do. I'm just like a sparse bear.
I need a lightsaber sound effect, so if ever I pick this up, it goes.
well, I told you I really want one of those. I want the lightsaber version. I think that would be the coolest one.
Oh, what about the bouncing ball version that we found for CC?
Oh,
yeah. I dread to think what's going to happen if he bursts that one on stream. Right?
Dog barks.
Will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get it out again?
Burst on screen. The dog barks.
The dog barks. That's what happens. Yeah. Especially if the dog was biting the ball.
Yes.
Think of that however you want.
I'm trying to remember who was there now. I know I was there. I think Amanda was there.
Who was on the stream or who was in chat?
Yeah, who was on the stream?
I wasn't on that stream. I was in the chat, pissing myself off.
So the people who were on the stream were B, Amanda, you, Dave himself, and Robbie.
Robbie, yeah.
Mathpig was there, was he? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Robbie only
So
took
that was
5 minutes to put it up online as its own separate little video.
Yeah.
That is why Matt Keeney exists, which is disturbing.
The whole thing was really disturbing, to be honest.
That's
I really feel sorry for CC, but to be perfectly frank, it made their channel.
I was gonna say I don't feel that sorry for him because I mean he did get monetized off the back of that. You know. But that was one of the I mean I was genuinely worried about him at first. But the bit that I just broke up was when he got up and said, "It popped." That was the bit
I think the words "no shit, mate" came to mind.
Like, and then,
yeah.
So it went bang, and I hit the floor. Oh dear!
I still maintain that the original one was exactly like the one I posted the other day. We've never seen CC below their waist, so. Yeah.
CC may not have a waist. So therefore, how can you be below something that doesn't exist?
True. But how do they bounce then?
It is all done from the abdomen up.
It's CGI.
Yeah. But why did you get head bouncing?
Hip bounce. Do we get a demonstration, do we?
okay. There you go.
Phoebe, we'll be back. Have you got a bouncy ball, Phoebe? Oh, you're getting rid of your plate.
No, getting rid of the dog.
Getting rid of the dog. Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Dog wanted to go back outside. Wanted to leave the sauna.
It was too hot.
So I'm on your stream now. I need you on my stream. Jim.
Yes, you do. You do. But we can all actually. I can probably do that over the weekend, given that Rob's going up to Perth to hospital again. Well, he has got out of hospital in the last week, but he's going to Perth for 3 or 4 days. So, I will have more time over the weekend, which is kind of cool. So, I could probably do a weird o'clock stream because you're not the only one who wants me to do a weird o'clock stream. So does Ben. So.
Well,
and then I'll have to take another week to get over it.
Well, as in the baby eating doctor.
As in the baby eating doctor, yeah, that one.
Oh.
No, he's.
What about
he's
the
not,
doctor?
Ben's not.
What about the doctor eating baby?
No, he's yeeting. He's
Oh,
yeeting,
yeeting,
not
that's
eating.
right.
Eating.
Yeeting. Yeah, because.
Yeeting. He yeets babies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that people from Britain don't know how to talk.
No, this is an American. He's very much an American.
I was talking about you.
Oh, well, we gave you the bloody language, though, you know.
Gary wants to know what time
we
your stream
refined
is,
it.
Jeff, because he wants to know when
No.
this
No,
My stream is in half an hour.
Yours starts in half an hour?
I think...
Yeah.
Hang on, language debate coming.
We've got a half an hour going
language
on.
debate.
What I can say is I think the Australians have got a conviction when it comes to the English language.
Most Australians
Sorry,
have
I
a
don't live on
conviction.
the
That's
East
how we
Coast.
ended up getting here in the first place.
Yeah, I was going to
You've got a
say that.
conviction with it.
I
You've got a
had
conviction
to
with
say
it.
it before you did, Jeff.
Yeah, I knew the joke straight away. So yeah.
Oh, sorry, but I live in the one state that wasn't settled by convicts.
So what are you? One of the original settlers? Or are you one of the people that caused the walkabout?
Well, look, if you want to go into my history, I don't know if I can go back 60,000 years.
He's the guy
wow.
who trained the emus.
Yes.
Now, did you declare war on the emus? Did you he
was on the
emu
emus
war?
side. He was training them. Ready.
You see.
Yeah. Yes, I went, oi, fellas, oi. They're only English guns. You'll be right.
Oh, she made them so cranky.
You didn't say
did.
that
You made
dingo
them
to eat
cranky.
someone's baby, did you?
That's a lie and slanderous towards dingoes.
Dingo ate my baby!
Do you know what the worst thing
Headline news.
about that in
true.
all honesty, the worst thing about that entire incident was the bloody Meryl Streep movie.
It was bad.
It was.
The genuinely worst thing about it was, though, is that it was true. A dingo really did do it.
Yeah, but there was a lot of other shit that happened as well, and the
Well,
whole
yes.
situation around it was just got blown up and ridiculous, and then you make a movie about it. I mean, with Meryl Streep trying to do an Australian accent is the funniest piece of shit I've ever seen.
Could have been worse. Could have been Meryl Streep trying to be a dingo.
No, I would have thought that was believable. I mean, she's a bit of a dog anyway.
I would say that was slanderous, but it's true. Have the defense of truth.
If this stream stays up, it'll be amazing.
Well, you all the naughty bits are covered, and even on your thumbnail now. I see you had to censor your thumbnail. That is
and you notice it says YouTube censored because it's their freaking fault. They wouldn't let me.
I know. There's.
Where is it?
I don't know why they did that. Like I put your avatar.
What is wrong with that? I don't see any problem with that at all. That's perfectly fine. But no, apparently that's too rude for YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they might be on a tear.
You're not allowed to lie back semi-naked and pretend that you're masturbating on a video because apparently that's offensive.
It's the same as the ridiculous rule on Twitch that you're not allowed to show feet of any description.
Feet?
What? Are you serious?
Okay,
you can't
seriously.
You can't show your
feet of any. You cannot show feet of any description on Twitch.
Well, even if it's the feet of a character in a game.
What psycho?
You can show them in shoes.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Who
may not
at
show
Twitch has a
feet of
foot
any
fetish?
description.
Who at Twitch has a foot fetish?
That's
The
so
thing
good.
is,
his
how
ex-wife.
do they? How do YouTube and Twitch not know that any of us might have censor box fetishes?
Yeah,
You know.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I mean, somehow today still decided that where is it? That this thing looks like a fucking penis.
What?
Well,
Yeah, I said it's
That's
DNA.
Isn't that the? Isn't
It's
it DNA?
Yeah, it's a strand of DNA. But no.
I'm sorry. I have never in my life thought that
But
DNA
apparently
looked
it looks like a penis.
Ever.
To be honest, Jen, it went downhill the second you said Stool said something.
It did rather, didn't
Oh,
it?
that's it.
It is enough said.
Okay.
And I like the
enough.
fact that I still thought that was the dirty bit about the avatar when I was showing the whole avatar. It's like, where was your? Well, okay, so there's a semi-naked cartoon version of myself, and the thing that draws your attention is the thing that you think looks like a penis. What does that say about you, Stool?
He may have a phallic infatuation.
Yeah.
Is that a phallic fallacy?
And that would be fallacious.
A fallacious fallacy, yes.
A delicious.
Now we're being
fallacious
facetious.
I
be
think
right
this
back and
conversation
grab
sucks.
No, I'm sorry, but it blows. This conversation blows.
Right, time for demonstration.
Sorry,
Now this
sorry.
is
I think the word.
down. There you go,
Now, here's a
Jen.
question.
You
It's
did
a
it.
serious question. What is the material on that one? Is that a silicon one or is
Yeah,
that
it's
a
a silicon
blend?
one. So you can do
It is a
this, and it
silicon
really
one.
freaks the guys out.
Yeah, because some of the blends are really good now, as well as just the silicon ones. Some of the blends that they've got are really good now, so that you can use silicon-based lubes.
Unfortunately, this one no longer vibrates because I did this during a stream to freak somebody out, and I busted them.
I have to be very careful that I do the one that I did in November of 2015 whilst I was still in the UK before I got on a plane to go to Thailand. Have to be very careful with that one because that one cannot be recreated under any circumstances.
Fair enough. Did you get a model made? Did you?
Let's put it this way: I can now fuck myself.
Yeah, I knew that joke was coming. I knew it.
So when someone tells me to go fuck myself, I can just whip something out, go, okay.
You just go. I do that all the time. That's just Thursday night for me.
Go fuck yourself. Sure. Why not?
Sure. What? Sure. Why not? What's stopping you from doing that?
I thank a man
Seriously.
in Thailand for it being possible.
Yeah, seriously, this show now sucks and blows at the same time. It's almost like a double fellatio.
Well, if it's well done.
If you don't get a strike for this, I don't know what will get you a strike.
I don't know. I'm so sorry, Jen.
They have
You
to
have
watch
marked
it this
this
far.
as 18 plus. You have marked this stream as 18 plus.
Of course I marked this 18 plus. I'm not wearing a bra.
I mean, to be fair, normally around this time of day, we're wondering how long it is. We're doing like a sweepstakes on how long it is before Jen gets Chris's stream demonetized. But you know,
and to be fair, getting old Blackie out and actually deep throating it is something I've actually done live on stream. So
now, was that demonetized?
no,
And did you get a strike?
no, it's probably demonetized, but it wasn't. The person didn't have
Wasn't
their stream
struck.
taken down. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Though
There are
they
some
might
very
do now
strange-
if you did it because YouTube are apparently cracking down. You're not allowed to simulate any sex acts on YouTube anymore.
But what is a sex act?
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
is simulate?
I mean, in all honesty, holding that up and wiggling it around could be described as a sex act for someone. Somebody might
But
get their
hang
jollies
on.
off on that.
Yeah, I do have a question because male masturbation is not sex.
But it is, quote, a sex act.
yeah, it
No,
would
it's
qualify
not.
still.
No, it's not. No, it's not a sex act.
No,
what is that?
masturbation
Alone
is
act.
considered sex as far as YouTube's concerned.
Well,
No,
yeah,
no.
and
YouTube's wrong.
Well, guess
In
what?
the eyes of,
They're the only ones.
In the eyes of me, masturbation is a self-owning prophecy.
Well, let's
Now,
put it.
Ross, in this
let's
case,
bear
the
in
only
mind that
people who
I-
matter are YouTube.
Let's bear in mind that I deleted it.
Well, there's only one way to prove it, Davros. You're going to have to do a stream. You're going to have to do it. And we're going to have to see if YouTube takes you down.
Well,
Okay.
bear
Bear in mind,
that
it only has to be simulated sex.
I mean,
So-
we must
So
prove this
technically,
theory.
you could masturbate
We
just
need
about
evidence.
anything, and technically that's simulated sex.
So we can bring like carrots,
Oh, no, it's
cucumbers,
ridiculous. The
eggplants
rules
to
are
mayhem, and yeah.
I
and
mean,
we'll
what
see.
constitutes
I don't.
18 plus then? If you can't, I mean, they have simulated
I think
sex
Jeff has
on
an
Watershed
answer.
Hour television shows. That's 18 plus. Why should YouTube be any different in that? It's just pandering to people who want to complain about shit that they shouldn't have been looking at in the first place.
Because there are other streaming services out there that cater specifically to over-the-top pornography, such as Adult Time, which is the Netflix of pornography.
So I should upload that first 18 seconds of my masturbation video onto that and just point people to that if they want to go and watch that bit. Because
So,
that's
yes,
really the bit that got the 90,000 views that I lost off my channel by YouTube being bitches.
So yes, you should contact Adult Time, and then you should see whether you can add stuff to their over-the-top streaming service.
Yeah. Or just get an OnlyFans.
A fun fact, I bought a smart television and it had Adult Time pre-installed as one of the apps on there. So I had like BBC iPlayer,
And Adult Time?
Amazon Prime,
that's
Adult Time. It's like, what?
I love it. I love it.
Okay, I'll just pop Adult Time in next to KO Sports. Be all good.
Yeah, Sky Sports, Adult Time, BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub.
Doctor Who. Now, do I want to watch the BBC version or the porn version?
Now, here's the question. Does the porn version come with a special kind of porn star? Does it come with the Australian, what's her name? Angela White is the big Australian porn star.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but the thing is, David Tennant's in both.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the thing. Here's
Okay,
the thing
I'd
with
watch
Angela
David
White. She
Tennant
is one of the
porn.
few people. But with Angela White and pornography, she does pornography in her real name. She doesn't have a stage name. Angela White is her real name, which is
That's
like what?
unusual.
I know.
Oh no, Australian porn stars usually use their name.
You're a connoisseur of Australian porn stars, are you, Davros?
Yeah, Davros probably is.
Now, here's a
Oh,
question.
no,
Do you live in
Davros.
New South Wales or Queensland?
No.
No,
Well-
he's from Adelaide.
Well, I was going to say, if you lived in one of those two states, that's one of the two states where brothels are perfectly legal.
I think
You
they are.
understand that they're legal all over the country.
Yeah,
It's
pretty much.
decriminalised here as long as it's in a brothel.
As long as
I
it's in a
thought that it was
brothel,
no. Is it those two states where? Because I know that it's those two states where they like charge them general sales tax and like.
Yeah, no, it's the
prostitutes
same
have
here
pensions
and
stuff.
in South Australia.
Oh, so
where
that's changed
Davros
now.
is.
That's changed now.
Yeah,
Well, guess
you
what?
can,
The
you can
more
find
you know.
brothels anywhere. There's a massage parlor in my own town, and this is a town of like the 5,000 people, which legitimately advertises for a happy ending.
Yeah,
It's part
it
of
makes
their
sense
advertising.
because
It's
now.
like, we offer happy endings.
But yeah, it makes sense because now you've got like tax being paid, you've got pension contributions being paid, you've got Medicare coverage. It makes much more sense. You've got unionization. It's just much more sensible.
Yeah, and it's safer for the women.
Oh, that's
And the
it.
men who choose to do it.
Yeah.
Which is
Have you seen Australian men?
yeah, we've seen pictures of.
I've
it,
watched
Davros.
Australian television, which is probably just as disturbing.
Oh,
That is not a great portrait of the average Australian male.
I'd say the most accurate portrait I have been told of an Australian male is the main character from the television show Rake.
Okay.
No.
So what, Cleaver Green is not an accurate representation of the Australian male?
No.
Neither is Jason Donovan,
anyone else
to be
like-
honest.
Does anyone else on this stream, apart from Davros and I, know who Cleaver Green is in this context?
No,
No.
I don't. And if you're going to put something up to share, I can't share it, Phoebe.
No, I can't
Right,
because SBS would have a go. Which is
Yeah, and not
ABC.
only that, I can't
don't
share it
know.
because I'm using OBS and not streaming through StreamYard. So
So you're using other buggers services then? OBS, other
OBS.
buggers
Yes, but
services.
I am.
Yes, but SBS would do the same thing as the ABC or the BBC because SBS is still government owned.
I was going to say
Yeah,
that, like, doesn't I would have thought that Joss Whedon actually owes Paul Hogan a lot of money for stealing that. We have a Hulk line from Crocodile Dundee movie. You know the one. I've got a donk.
Yeah, we've got a donk.
We've got a donk.
Yeah.
I've got a Hulk.
I know where Josh Whedon got that shit from now.
Not to
dear.
disparage
Never-
the Josh too much. He's made some good stuff. He's also said some really, really dumb ass shit when he's been interviewed too.
Here's a question: if I was to holiday down under, is Canberra a place worth going to?
No, you'd have to put up with
No.
Chris.
Yeah, but, yeah.
I don't want to bump into ScoMo. I really don't want to bump into ScoMo.
Come to
Then
WA.
don't go to Canberra.
Probably even better reason not to meet up with Chris then.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind going around Old Parliament House. Old Parliament House is supposed to be quite a nice building to go
Come
around.
to WA, Phoebe. I've got a spare room. Just saying.
Is that an invitation?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Or you could go and see the old Parliament House in Perth.
Yeah. There's some really good things to go and
They're
see.
all set out the same.
And even down my way, you know, one of the oldest mountain ranges in the Southern Hemisphere is down here.
Sounds like a weird thing to say.
like
Mountain
that.
range in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, well, because most of the really old ones are in the Northern Hemisphere.
Like that one caused by India crashing into Asia.
Yeah.
That's why
Although,
you have
to
the
be
Himalayas.
fair,
Because
the
India just
Himalayas
crashed.
are comparatively young compared to a lot of mountain
I
ranges.
know. And they're still growing, apparently.
Yeah, because they're young. Whereas
Well,
the Sterling
they should be
Ranges
called
in
the
here
Himalayas.
did all their growing millions and millions of years ago and have actually eroded since, which is why they're so much lower. They're actually a lot taller in the past, but they've eroded since. So,
Jen,
So
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna-
jump out in a second and start getting set up for
Start getting set
my
up?
streams.
shoot us all, shoot us all a link when you're ready, and we'll all hop over, and we will start.
Yeah, cool,
winding up.
we'll
You're
do
going to
that.
start in about 15. Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah, starting about 15 minutes or so.
Cool. So everyone, Jeff's going to chuck a link to his stream once he's got himself organized in the chat. We'll keep going until then, and then we're going to head over and talk to Jeff on Jeff's stream. So I hope you've all enjoyed us filling in for Six Pack, because this has been an awful lot of fun. We've enjoyed it.
See you later.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. See you later, guys.
We'll see you in a bit, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Goodbye, Jeff.
But yeah.
Another claim to fame that Western Australia has is having some of the oldest rocks
In the
ever
world.
found.
And it also Western Australia also has the largest parliamentary constituency of any democratic country on earth.
Yeah, because it's got a state that's
Fucking
like
enormous.
a third of the country.
3.7 million square kilometres.
Bigger
with
than
a
Alaska.
constituency with a constituency of 80,000
Yeah.
is one
Yeah.
seat in the Australian. It's like what they did an interview with the MP. He said he flies between constituency meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so big. I mean, yeah. You could say there's
Well,
a form of
finding-
gerrymandering for that. There is definitely not one vote, one value in Western Australia, but you couldn't have one vote, one value here because the country regions are so sparsely populated. Yeah, you couldn't have one vote, one value here. But generally speaking, most of our voting boundaries are fairly fair. I mean, it's cool though. I love this state because the main Conservative Party got decimated in the last election and basically don't exist anymore.
Are we talking the
Liberal
Party, or are we talking the Country Party?
No, the Nationals got elected. The Liberals did not. Labor absolutely decimated them in the last election. They absolutely wrecked them. So the Liberal Party...
Liberals disbanded in WA.
Well, the Liberals didn't get enough people elected to be considered a legitimate political party in Western Australia, because you know how you have to have a minimum number of people elected before you get all the benefits.
They're not considered a parliamentary group.
Yeah, to get the they didn't get enough people elected.
They needed 14 seats and they got like 5.
Yeah, and all of them upper house, no lower house seats. The National Party, absolutely. The National Party is now the main opposition in Western Australia, not the Liberal Party, because the Libs
It's
got
not a
so
coalition.
decimated. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't see the Libs coming back from that here, because the Liberal Party in Western Australia just said and advocated for some really stupid things about COVID, which we as a state said, you're fucking idiots. And that's pretty much what happened during the election. It was like, you guys are idiots. You're trying to get us killed.
So according to the font of all knowledge that is Wikipedia, there are 53 members of the Australian Labor Party in the lower house, and 4 members of the National Party, and 2 members of the Liberal Party, who used to be members of the National Party.
Yeah. Yeah, they really don't. They don't have much of a say at all. They were completely wiped out.
Yeah, but it's the Labor is the House majority. Yes. That's the big thing.
House and
even
lower
if
house and upper house.
Yeah, but even if the Nationals and Libs vote against something that Labor puts in, Labor wins because they've got the majority.
Yeah, I'd love to see that echoed on the federal stage. Because I think the Liberal Party needs a decimation at the federal stage, to be honest. After all the bullshit from ScoMo,
But just think, the Labour Party didn't leave themselves with a lot of glory when they were when you look back and you go, it was Kevin versus Julia versus Kevin. Like,
no, they didn't.
God.
But I mean, the Liberal Party's done exactly the same thing. We
think about it. We had
4
Abbott
times as many prime
and then
ministers
Malcolm.
in the last 20 years than we've had elections. That's ridiculous.
Abbott, Malcolm, God. Fuck you, Abbott. Fuck you, Abbott. Fucking Tony Abbott.
Yeah, but then Malcolm Turnbull ended up getting turned coat by his fucking environment minister.
To be fair, Malcolm Turnbull was
ScoMo.
probably the best of all the leaders that the Liberal Party has had since they've been in power.
Well, that's why him and Kevin Rudd are now going up against Murdoch Media.
Yeah, because Murdoch... Murdoch has way too much power everywhere in the world. Murdoch is the problem with the world as it is, so...
Yeah, here's a question. What's your opinion of Paul Keating?
Okay,
He's a prick.
I'm old enough that I actually voted whilst Paul Keating was in power, so... Paul Keating, the man... is an arrogant shit. Paul Keating as a politician was actually very skilled as a politician, but the man himself was an arrogant prick.
I'll always remember when they were discussing with him, I think it was on ABC Radio.
You're not that
old.
So
what's your opinion? No, but I have seen it. But this relates to Tony Abbott. They were interviewing Paul Keating and they said, so what's your opinion of the new leader of the... Liberal Party at the federal level? He went, oh God, may God help us all if Tony Abbott becomes Prime Minister of this country.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, even Fraser said things about Tony Abbott too. And I mean, the Prime Minister who's probably did the most damage to this country whilst in power would have been John Howard.
But he was there for a very long time.
He was, and he was a complete arse. He was an arsehole when he was treasurer under Fraser, and he was a bigger arsehole when he became Prime Minister. And
one of his lasting legacies was an attempt to basically make unionising illegal, as far as I can remember.
Yep.
Is it workfare or workforce? Whatever it was.
The thing that really got me about him was... Australia constitutionally had the opportunity to legalise gay marriage in the 90s, and he deliberately ran a bill through Parliament to stop it from happening.
Yeah, he cock-blocked it.
Yeah, he cock-blocked it because he's... Does he have a cock?
No, he's got George Bush's.
Oh! All right, we should probably wind up as Jeff's going to get going in a minute, and he's put his link in the screen.
Yes, on that innuendo.
Yeah, on that innuendo, we should wind up. We will see you all over in Jeff's stream in a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Davros. Thank you, Jeff, for when you were here. And, have a great one, everyone, and we'll see you over at Jeff's.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
Now we have to put clothes on.
Oh, do we have to put clothes on? I don't want to.
No, we don't have to put clothes on.